The other day I was watching a Spider-Man movie, and when I saw Spider-Man swinging from building to building on a web, I immediately thought, could I do this? Over the past few years, I've been training like Spider-Man where my goal is to actually get casted in a Spider-Man movie.
But if I haven't swung on an actual web, how can they even hire me?
So I went to the drawing board, and I think I came up with the perfect way to pull this off.
I found this legit web shooter. Well, that sucked.
So buying a cheap web shooter off eBay is not the perfect way to pull this off. So I went back to the drawing board to come up with my next idea. And this one, I'm extremely confident in.
Dental floss. Now, I know obviously one strand of dental floss can't hold me, but it does look a lot like spider web. So I'm gonna see how many it does take to hold me.
How many did you buy?
About 10,000 feet worth.
You're insane.
Yeah. Let's test it. First strand. Here we go. Ah! We're gonna need a lot more than one.
So we tried 2 strings. Then 5.
Ow! Well, that didn't work at all.
Then in order not to break my spine, we went up to 20.
Here we go. Ow, that broke my hand.
And with my back and hand at risk, I needed to find another way to do this.
Why do you have a stick?
That way I can hold it like this, and it'll hopefully hold my body up. Here we go.
And just like that,
Ow!
now even though I was starting to doubt my plans,
Ow!
I was determined to get this.
I never thought I'd be a dental assistant.
That looks like web if I've ever seen it. Gosh, dude. 50 pieces of dental floss. Here we go.
Holding?
Oh, it's holding me! No way!
Bro, swing.
I have to swing. Alley-o.
Oh my! Oh shit. Oh my god.
That was gnarly.
And now with my back, hand, and head begging me not to do this, I realized something.
The dental floss didn't rip, but the stick broke.
No way. I literally thought this ripped.
I feel like we just add 50 more to this.
Yeah,
Double it up.
I agree.
And then I fall again. All right, 100 pieces.
100.
Here we go.
What? No way.
Oh, it felt so good that I didn't just eat it again.
Bro, I can't believe you sent that flip.
Same. All right, so it took exactly 100 pieces of dental floss to hold my body. But that is way too time consuming and very unpredictable. So I'm gonna need something a bit stronger.
Now this is only one out of the many ways I will be trying to swing on a web throughout this video. The ideas are only gonna get more insane, so make sure you stay around to the end. And with that being said, I went back to the drawing board where I crafted up the next idea, which I was extremely proud of.
I got 4 packs of bed sheets. We're gonna tie these all together and make a spider web. You have no faith in this working, do you?
I think it'll work better than the dental floss did.
I actually agree with that.
So I started tying all the bed sheets together, and after around 10 minutes...
Bed sheet's done. Now we gotta find something to swing from. We should have figured that out before we made this. But we're gonna cut straight to it. It didn't cut, did it? So we have this massive tramp wall in our front yard, and there's this big metal beam that goes across, and I'm gonna attach the bed sheet to that.
Now, someone with a prestigious college engineering degree, I think we should take this rope, tie it around the top, tie it tight. That way you're relying on the rope and not those flimsy beams. You know what I'm saying?
2 things, Nick.
Yeah.
First, that's a great idea. Second, you don't have a degree in that.
I got it on YouTube.
So we started going back and forth, tying the rope around the metal beam. And after around 20 minutes...
Not secured. Like the knot is secured, not secured.
All right, we got the rope attached to the top now, and now it's time to attach the bed sheet.
Everything was going to plan, but right as I was about to test it, we ran into our first problem.
Damn, that has a lot of give.
Kind of a problem.
Yeah.
So we tightened the rope up as much as we possibly could and tried it again.
See if it works this time.
But I failed. So we scrapped Nick's genius engineering plan and tied the rope directly to the metal beam for our final attempt.
Don't recreate anything you see, because we have no idea if it's gonna work, but we are trained professionals, right, Nick?
Right, send it.
Oh, I did it! Oh my God. All that work for one little swing. I didn't realize though how much strength you had to have in your arms to hold your whole body up like that. Oh my God.
So if I was gonna actually swing from a web, I needed to train my body to swing like Spider-Man. So I went back to the drawing board, and I think I found the best place I can train to do this.
All right, we just made it to the Santa Monica rings. This is gonna allow me to really feel like I'm swinging from web to web to strengthen my arms.
Once you go, you just can't stop. I go all
most legit like Spiderman I felt this entire video.
Now, even though I was able to successfully swing on the rings like Spider-Man, it still wasn't the real thing. So if I was gonna actually pull this off, I'm gonna need something way bigger, way better, and will actually make me fly through the air.
How exactly do you plan to do that?
Back to the drawing board.
Drew, what are you drawing?
Don't rush me.
Are you almost done?
Almost. It's done.
Drew? This is just a massive
Dictionary, Nick, because I'm gonna give you the dictionary definition of the perfect web swing.
Is it just a coincidence that the name on the dictionary is Webster, Drew?
Guess it's meant to be. So I was scrolling across Instagram and I came across this. Someone attached a rope to the top of a dam and was swinging on it literally like Spider-Man.
So the only logical thing I could think to do was to call this man and ask him this.
Could we set up 3 of those rigs across the dam and swing on them like Spider-Man?
Oh man, for you, we can do anything, baby.
Let's go!
Here's the only thing though, it's gonna cost about $700 in supplies, and you're paying for it.
Now, $700 is a lot of money right now. But if I also get casted in a Spider-Man movie, it's just gonna pay for itself. So we met up with Justin, our safety professional, and traveled to the dam where we were gonna try to pull this off. Now, he has only ever built 1 rig before, but we were gonna have to try to make 3 of them. And on top of that, we were gonna have to do it all before the sun goes down.
So essentially what we're gonna do is hang each rope
From each one of these pillars here.
Look how high up we are.
Oh my God.
He dangled the expensive camera rig right over the edge.
And after making sure we had all of our supplies, it was time to start building.
I'm gonna lean over this, and you're gonna hold my feet to make sure I don't fall back. Perfect.
Bro.
Thank you, son, brother.
This is crazy. It's hot today.
Now, it took us around 1 hour to build 1 rig.
All right, 1 down. 2 more to go.
And we only have a few hours left until the sun goes down. So if we were gonna pull off these next 2 rigs, we were gonna have to build them twice as fast. Everything was going smooth on the second rig, but we ran into a problem.
Right in the middle of this one, there is a nail sticking out, and if we don't get it fixed, this is the hammer. That didn't work at all.
I have a toolkit in my van that has a hammer.
Why didn't you tell me that before I went down and got it?
I just wanted to watch him struggle.
Are you serious?
After logically fixing the problem,
Oh, bro, that was so easy.
we finished the second rig and now we were on to the third. And since we already worked out every problem with the first 2 rigs, we were able to finish the third one pretty fast.
That was so much more efficient.
Now it is time to see if it'll hold me or if it'll break.
This looks so insane, you guys.
That's what I'm gonna be swinging on.
Oh my God.
Look at this up here. I'm really about to be flying around this. So my hand is gonna go through this like that, and I'm gonna swing around this entire thing. Hopefully. Let's see if this thing holds me. Here we go. Oh my God. Yo, that was insane.
And just like that, it freaking worked.
I was literally flying through the air. So I just practiced it on 1. Now I'm gonna have to do it on all 3 of these here. This is gonna be one of the most insane Spider-Man things I've ever done. I'm gonna suit up, see if we can get all 3. This is insane.
Everything has come down to this moment. I have spent years of my life trying to actually become Spider-Man, and this is the one thing I haven't accomplished yet. But I've always believed that nothing in life is impossible. Ever since I was a kid, I dreamed of becoming Spider-Man, and now I'm gonna have a chance to actually live out that dream.
I just freaking did it. That was insane. Oh my God. Now I can say I finally swing on a web just like Spider-Man. Today we're gonna be trying Spider-Man stunts in real life, and I'm bringing back a good old friend, Nidal. That was sick.
We will be trying a series of Spider-Man stunts, and whoever fails the most will have to attempt one of the hardest Spider-Man stunts in the world as a punishment.
Let's do some stunts.
Let's go.
Is that my Spider-Man costume?
No?
first stunt we're doing is where Spider-Man flies through the air, does the front flip, and lands in a Spider-Man position. I'll go first.
Yeah, I do.
That was good.
No, mine was better.
Good to have you back, man. For the next stunt, it's when Spider-Man does a flip off of Doc Ock's stomach.
Oh gosh, wait, he's flipping on my stomach?
Here's the thing, you only get one attempt at the actual stunt. So if you fail right here, you lose the stunt.
1, 2, down. That was too easy.
All right, Britt, you ready? Don't drop me.
Wait, you're a lot bigger than me, dog.
What about the one who stunned you?
You want to do it to me?
I easily do. You know I could.
I'm putting a lot of trust in you here. You let go of your hand! Who does that? Here we go.
You don't.
Dude, I can't trust you.
Let me do it. Let me do it.
See, he shows it.
So the next stunt is where Spider-Man does a flailing front flip through the air and lands on his feet. So to use as flailing through the air, we have to get over this right here. Wait, Nidal, not yet.
Oh.
Nidal. Fair. I'll go first. Let's see you do it. If you don't commit to it, you don't get the stunt. In the pose? For the next stunt, Spider-Man does a back tuck and punches 2 people in the face. So to replicate that, we're gonna have to do a backflip and punch both of these in the air before you land.
Wait, what?
I actually don't know if I can do this. Bro, I'm gonna scorpion.
You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Ready?
Yep. A little more nerve-wracking now that you're there, huh?
It's okay, it's complicated. Like, what if like you miss and you just go?
That's what I'm saying. If you miss a scorpion, it's good for the video.
Cool.
Scary, right?
That's nerve-wracking. 3.
Think I have it?
No, it's fine. That was so...
I just barely got that. All right, for the next stunt, Spider-Man flips off of a tall wall straight to the ground. So we're gonna use this, and we're gonna go to there.
You go first. I'm gonna start.
Me?
Do it. Let's go. Oh, wow. Oh, he's waiting. Spider-Man pose?
Yeah, just get up there.
Yeah. You know, I got a better idea. Watch this.
You're Spider-Man. You always gotta figure out a way to get up.
Yeah.
You gotta turn around.
How?
You can always bail.
I'm gonna figure out a way.
Here you go. And I'll give it to
Yeah,
you.
come on.
For this next stunt, Spider-Man does a front flip onto a car, and to replicate a car, you're gonna have to front flip onto this.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah. No. Yeah. Well, no. I'm gonna go first.
All right.
Dude, it's actually like way taller like than I thought.
And he's all smaller than you, so that's not fair.
I'm actually scared. I don't know if I'm able to do it. Okay. Your turn, Nidal.
You landed on my feet.
I don't know if I can jump that high.
Best of luck, man. For this next stunt,
I gotta see where he's going.
Spider-Man swings off of a web, does a backflip, and lands. So, this is our web, and we have to swing, fly away, and land in a Spider-Man pose.
You go first.
I was actually gonna have you go first for this one.
Really? Well, I don't know if you go first.
That was great.
It was better than yours.
Nick, whose is better?
Needles.
Yeah,
Thanks,
see?
Nick. I thought we were friends. For this next stunt, Spider-Man does a back handspring over a car. And we're gonna be using our good old car friend again. This is Matt, and you're first. Rock, paper, scissors. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. You're first.
Gotta do a front handspring.
No, it defeats the purpose of a back handspring.
Oh, sketchy. Bro, I'm gonna die. Oh my god.
You are nervous,
Wow.
bro. This is great.
Hold on.
Yeah.
You try first.
We just played rock, paper, scissors.
Come
All
on.
right, ready? Rock, paper, scissors. You go first. Get up there.
You suck. Wait, can I do a practice round?
No, there's no practice rounds. Wow. Why were you even scared?
That was flawless.
Good job.
There's no way you're doing better than me. Nope. Tough
How
job.
do I keep filming with him?
What if you just scorpion?
Oh.
That hurts so bad. Ow. I think it's safe to say I failed that one. All right, for the next stunt, I still can't feel my neck after that. What's so funny?
The images when we're playing ahead of you. Okay, go. No.
For the next stunt, Spider-Man does a gainer off the Statue of Liberty. So, this is our Statue of Liberty, man.
Oh wait, I wanna go first. This looks fun.
Oh, and Nick, to get the angle, you gotta get in the foam pit. We're gonna flip over you.
What?
You got it.
You're shaking. That's so scary. Why is it so scary? What? Yeah, look who necked. You can't be talking.
Dude, stop talking about my neck.
Oh.
Furthest gainer I've ever seen in my life. That was great.
For competition.
Who's gainer from there?
Here, I can't really stand. I mean, I could try it right here. 3, 2. Wow. All right, for this next stunt, it is where Peter does a backflip over Green Goblin's glider. This is gonna be our glider.
First?
No, you're first.
Ladies first.
Oh, so you're first.
Oh. 3, 2.
It was like 2 easy. You're not gonna hit me, right? Give me 3. 3, 2.
Oh my.
So we're coming up to the last stunt, and if I get this, I'll tie it up with Nidal. If I miss, I'll have to do one of the world's hardest Spider-Man stunts. For this challenge, Spider-Man's always able to get over multiple obstacles in his way. So we are gonna have to front roll on top of this, Kong over this, front flip over this, round off, back tuck, land in the Spider-Man pose.
Should be easy enough. All right, let's go, big boy. Ladies first.
Thanks, man. Here we go. You're up.
Punch front, really?
Punch front.
How about like a left turn?
It's not a punch front.
Come on, I nailed that first try.
Good job. Hurts the most because if you would have failed that, we would have tied. But because you got that, I lost.
Damn, that sucks. I mean, I guess I am the better Spider-Man, so it does make sense. Oh wait, by the way, since you lost, you have to do the hardest stunt. All right, so the hardest Spider-Man stunt is when Spider-Man does a double back and someone runs under him. So you're gonna be doing a double back and I'm gonna be running under you. Let's go.
What if I hit you?
Oh, I can just use my legs to fly across, you know?
All right. 3, 2.
Oh, I ran. I almost tripped. That was scary.
All right, you guys comment down below who you thought was the better Spider-Man.
Parkour is one of the most dangerous sports in the world, where you jump building to building like a real-life superhero. Now, Spider-Man is also known for swinging building to building like a real parkour athlete. So I want to see if it's possible for an average person like myself to do parkour like the real-life Spider-Man. How do I get down? Maybe we should just cut to the next.
I think the eyes got a little messed up on the landing.
Really? How about now?
That's better.
This is Corbin. He is a professional parkour athlete on Tempest, and he's gonna be showing me best parkour moves that Spider-Man does.
Yes, Spider-Man is one of my favorite people in the world, and today you're gonna start by learning the backflip landing that he always does.
Let's go.
Wow! Hats off. Here's the hardest part, is that Spider-Man always has his leg out.
Yeah.
Right, so like when he does it, he always like this, which is the worst possible landing you can do.
Bro, I feel like I'm gonna land the flip like this and my knee's gonna snap. All right.
Oh, that's not bad. So I gotta get to that. There it is, that was a lot better. Look at that.
Would you count that as success?
That's a success. Can't say success today.
Let's go.
So for this one, you're gonna have to jump over a moving obstacle. And to be able to do that, we have Billy.
I'm severely underqualified for this.
I don't even know if I'm ready for this one. All right, are you ready, Billy?
Here he comes. Oh, it died!
I turned it off with my I was so ready to go right in front of you.
Oh my God!
Not gonna shut it off.
Okay, let's go.
Yes! Oh! That was amazing!
Your life flashed before my eyes. Oh my God. All right.
Is there any tips?
No.
Okay, let's do it.
Oh God. That was Dude, give me that. Boom. Spider-Man is known for being able to walk on walls. Yes. So today you are going to be walking this wall to be able to look over the city.
Okay.
It's gonna look like this.
Wow.
Not much of a city here, but you get the gist.
Just my neighbor, Carl.
Yeah.
Hey, Carl. Oh, God, man.
1, 2, 3. Get right there. Why? A little boy just died because you weren't saving the city. Friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. 1, 2, 3. Get up there. Yes. Oh, look at that stance. Okay.
What do you say?
I respect it. You even put the leg out there. It was nice. It was nice. Woo! Now you need to be able to actually climb up the wall. So we have an obstacle course for you to be able to get to the top of this. You're gonna need to go from right here all the way to the top to the other side. Let's do it!
Oh my God, man.
Boom, underneath. Oh, this is a lot more shaky than I thought. Bam!
Oh, that looks like incredibly hard.
Now you perch on the city.
All right, man, wish me luck. Around.
Okay, okay. That's looking pretty Spider-Man-y.
Oh my God.
Yeah, this is the part.
Bro.
Bro, you're dead if you're off. Oh, keep that balance. Yes, from right there. I mean, I'm doing a little fast. Oh, yes.
Bro, this.
And perch. And now high drop.
Hell no. I freaking did it, Nick.
Woo! The next thing that you're gonna be doing is being able to get over an obstacle quick, just like Spider-Man does.
Okay.
Now in parkour, we call this a vault, and you're gonna be doing it right here.
Oh, wow. That's nice.
It's one of those things where you work up to it. So let's see how you do it.
You normally just don't start right away?
You have to train for it.
So when I do this, well, so I'm
You got a lot of questions before you do it, and I kind of wanted to see you do it.
Woo!
That was great. So the next place that we're gonna do it is over a car.
That's a big jump from the last one.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's my girlfriend's car.
She'll understand.
Oh, we'll say it was Nick.
I mean,
This is video proof it was not me.
I have no grip on these, so my hands slip so easily.
you know what? That's like a face plant.
Thanks for the extra encouragement.
Super easy, nothing really to it.
Except the fact that it's over a car.
Yeah, and it's your girlfriend's.
Is it okay?
Oh, okay, it's
Okay,
okay,
we're good,
it's
we're
okay.
good.
Oh my God. I hope you're ready to flip over this.
Flip?
If you do it right, it should look like this.
Whoa! Bro, that was sick.
Spider-Man wouldn't lose his hat, but I think it was okay.
Here we go.
That one felt great. Beautiful. That was beautiful. Wow. Well, that leads us to our last and final thing that you're gonna learn.
What's that?
You're gonna jump off a moving vehicle, just like Spider-Man.
Awesome. Have you ever done this?
No,
Why are you teaching me?
I don't know.
Okay. Nick, I'm trusting you with our lives.
Wait, what am I doing?
You're gonna be driving.
All right.
You ready?
Let's go.
This is about to be crazy.
All right, here we go.
Oh my God!
Sorry, I kind of hit the bushes just a little bit.
You know what? It's okay. Spider-Man would have had to go through that. I am very curious to see you do it right now.
Oh man, this is I don't have to do this
No,
one.
I mean, you don't have to, but if you want to be Spider-Man, you do have to, and you want to be Spider-Man.
So now while I'm preparing to risk my life, it'd be cool if you guys would subscribe.
You're not gonna kill me, right?
Nick!
Because even if I get hurt, at least I know you guys enjoyed watching me get hurt.
Oh my gosh.
Hey, Drew,
What's up?
do you have a life insurance policy?
Yeah, why?
You're gonna need it.
Oh my God, we're flying. That felt insane.
Not gonna lie, I'm very impressed
Thank
with
you.
all your training today, especially in spandex. Good luck with the rest of your Spider-Man training.
Thank you.
Ah!
I'm gonna go jump off a building now.
Where?
You know, I just said that as a transition.
Oh, well, you have a balcony.
Now I'm going to be putting all the skills I've learned so far to the test by racing the most notorious supervillain of all time, the real-life Green Goblin.
Wow! That is awesome.
I can't see.
Now, it's not every day you get to race the Green Goblin in real life, and this could get dangerous.
But lucky for me, in case I get injured, I can call Morgan & Morgan.
Morgan & Morgan is America's largest injury law firm with over 800 attorneys operating in 49 states.
With Morgan & Morgan, you can submit a claim without ever having to leave the couch. But in this case, I may have to do this wearing spandex in the middle of the street, racing Green Goblin. As my childhood self was geeking out inside, it was time to put all that aside and race the real-life Green Goblin. Now, I need to be very careful in this race because he's gonna be flying right next to my head.
Bro,
Yeah.
that was awesome.
Thanks.
Till you biffed.
I know. Bro, I was like, this is the most epic shot ever. Crunch! And I hit the ground on that back
Bro,
flip.
Spider-Man doesn't face plant.
No, that's why I'm learning, Nick. I'm still learning.
Oh.
Okay? Can't believe I fell.
All right, there can't be any falling from here on out, and that's because the next thing is the final challenge.
Now it is time to put everything I've learned so far to the test by trying to stop a real crime.
Randomly in the next few minutes, someone is gonna steal my girlfriend's purse.
I love this purse.
I know.
And to raise the stakes, this crime will be committed by a pro parkour athlete. All I have to do is catch him before he gets to the finish line at the end of the beach.
You better get it back.
Wish me luck.
Sometimes I hunt for the storm just to weather it. Prefer them deadly than challenge accepted. And don't get too friendly, my motives are treacherous. There's a thin line between pain and what pleasure is. And on that thin line is me leaving them breathless. Make them aware it's their moment of reckoning it. Used to be less of a wreck, now I'm reckless. I'm the best and I still get the best of them. Hold up. Always been the one that got them carrying. Still get a little bloodlust every now and then. Beckoning, follow him or fall to him like they all do it. I follow my own guidance. I follow my own guidance. Still woke up and chose violence. When I talk, they all silent.
It was getting down to the final moments before he reached the end of the beach. And I didn't learn parkour all morning in spandex, race the actual real-life Green Goblin, just to lose to this thief. It was time to give it everything I had and get this purse.
There'll be so many things, but this morning I chose to wake up and be ready to fight. Everything, everything. Tell them I'm ready for anything. Everything, everything. I swear I'm ready for anything.
Yes! Oh my God! Baby, I got it!
Over the past couple years, I've been training to become Spider-Man in real life, like swinging on webs, flying 20 feet in the air, and even racing the Green Goblin on a real hoverboard. But there is still one thing I haven't done,
And that is actually climbing walls like Spider-Man.
so I have one goal by the end of this video.
And that is to climb this building right here, just like Spider-Man.
This has been a dream of mine ever since I was a kid. In the first Spider-Man movie, he climbs up a wall exactly like the one in this alley. However, I only got permission to use this wall for 1 hour tomorrow. So until then, I will be testing out different ways to climb walls like Spider-Man so that way I can hopefully pull this off and will not fall down an 11-story building. And if I'm being honest with you guys, this doesn't look easy.
I have no idea how I'm gonna climb this. There's so many different ways I can think to get up this, like all those different ledges, climbing the windows here.
Yo, you're crazy.
Ideally though, we find a way to climb the brick, just like this, and go all the way up. Let's try to figure it out.
So I went to the drawing board and came up with my first idea.
Plungers.
In cartoons, plungers are the #1 way to climb walls. So I'm gonna see if this works in real life.
That actually sticks way better than I thought that would. Now it's time to see if it can hold me.
I don't think that one pillow is gonna help.
Let's hope it does. Test one. Wall climbing like Spider-Man. All right, back to the drawing board.
So after failing miserably, I went back to the drawing board to come up with my next idea. And that was the world's stickiest tape that replicates actual reptile skin. Their skin can stick to any surface, so hopefully this tape can too.
This is supposed to be some of the strongest tape in the world. You just pull a little piece off, and supposedly it can hold up a tremendous amount of weight. So, we're gonna test that. Being adhesive, feels pretty sticky. Let's try something heavier. No way! Oh! Let's try 2 pieces of tape. I'm gonna really put it to the test. This is a 15-pound weight. What's your thoughts?
I think it stayed.
That's really staying. Isn't that crazy? That's just 2 pieces of tape. So theoretically, if I just put a bunch of that tape on me, it should hold me up.
And that's exactly what I was gonna test next. So I cut a few pieces of the gecko tape and put them onto a glove to test if it could hold my weight.
Bro, it literally looks like you made a smiley face going, I don't know if this is gonna work.
All right, so the glove is done, but instead of just sticking my hand to the wall right here on the ground, because I have a lot of faith in this glove, I'm gonna stick my hand to the wall up there.
How are you gonna get up there?
This is so stupid. Oh, I'm still not tall enough. Ow! I think we're gonna need a ladder.
And after setting up the ladder and putting on the glove, it was time to test one of the craziest things I've ever done, hanging from 15 feet in the air just by tape.
I'm about to put so much faith in this. I'm like shaking right now.
Bro.
Sticking my hand here. Remove the ladder.
And just when I was about to test it,
God.
Bro, I think Billy's about to come in right now.
Should we scare him?
Yeah.
Is it you tapping? Hey man.
and thankfully Billy did come early because
My hand is slipping.
and since one glove didn't work as I thought it would,
I have one more thing I want to try.
So with tramp wall, you can pretty much run up the wall like this. Even stop like Spider-Man. The problem is, I keep falling down.
So my idea is to put that tape on 2 gloves and my feet and see if I can run up the wall and then stick to it. I hope that works.
so I cut as many pieces of tape I could stick on the glove, and I also added a few pieces to my shoes. And the only thing left was to see if this could actually help me climb up a wall like Spider-Man.
Here's how the gloves look. Got it on my feet. You think this works at all?
No.
All right, let's try it.
Bro, my feet are sticking to the trampoline.
Here we go. 1, 2.
Yo.
Didn't work at all.
Now, as much as I wanted that to work, it wasn't even close.
Back to the drawing board.
So for this next idea, I had to come up with something that was way more realistic, but still as cool as the Spider-Man movie. So that's when I came up with tree climbing shoes.
So I bought a pair off Amazon. Let's see if these things actually work.
These shoes have spikes in them, which allows you to actually walk up the tree.
They also came with no instructions, so I watched like 5 YouTube videos and I'm just gonna kind of wing it. So let's give it a try.
And after spending probably way more time than I needed to try to tie these things onto my feet, it was time to test if these spikes could actually help me climb up things just like Spider-Man.
Bro, this is so sketch.
Now the tutorials I watched said all I had to do was put this harness around the tree and then tie it back to myself.
Alright.
And then step by step, I slowly started to walk up the tree, which was way harder than it looks.
Oh.
But on my second attempt, I started to figure it out. And then step by step, I was getting higher and higher. I literally felt like I was 100 feet in the air. But in reality, I was like 5 feet off the ground. But not only that, I immediately ran into a very big problem. And that was, how on earth do I get down?
Oh. Okay.
But let's just say I figured that out the hard way.
I don't know how to. Okay, that's freaking terrifying.
So using these with the harness was a lot harder than I thought. So I want to get rid of the harness and try to do this a different way.
So I went to the park to try it out on a different tree that might be easier to climb. And surprisingly, this time I was climbing up the tree effortlessly. I was so hyped that everything was going so smooth, so I just kept on climbing to see how high I could get. Well, that was until I started to climb a little bit higher and one of my shoes slipped.
Oh. This is way more sketch than I thought. Spider-Man definitely wouldn't use these, and the wall is made of brick. It's not made of wood, so even if I did figure this out, it wouldn't have mattered anyways.
Now, even though that failed, I was still determined to achieve my childhood dream of climbing walls like Spider-Man. So I went back to the drawing board and came up with a whole new approach, and that was training with people who actually climb walls.
I'm here with Corbin. He's a professional parkour athlete, and he's gonna be showing me some real ways to run up walls like Spider-Man.
Oh boy, are you ready?
Dude, I am so looking forward to this.
Well, I think the first way that we're gonna actually do this is the warp wall.
This one's way taller than I think anyone I've ever
That's
done.
pretty high, yeah.
Let's see what happens.
Oh, way too easy. You need another one here. This is the one that I want to see you do. What?
Bro, you just 360'd up there.
Spider-Man, come get me.
Oh, I broke my ankle.
did it backwards.
Oh my god.
Now that you got the warp wall, we're gonna move on to our next challenge, and that is gonna be an actual wall.
Sounds good.
So this wall right here replicates a building with some windows and like a fire pole. All you're gonna do is just use your feet, use your hand. And you're already there.
All right.
Nice, nice, nice. Okay, so that was good. Now I want you to just try using the windows. Okay, okay. Now you're in there, yes. Yeah! So this is gonna be the last challenge. It's probably gonna be the most Spider-Man-like one that you're going to do. You're actually going to use this wall to get on top of this wall. What you're gonna do is you're gonna run up this wall like the warp wall, and you're gonna wanna use this to be able to get the momentum to get on top of that. Hands, feet, everything. You're gonna use it all. I just said the hands and feet, everything, but it's just hands and feet. That's all you're doing. Thank you very much.
I thought you were just gonna grab it with your hand.
Oh no, I went straight up. You can do that too. Holy moly! All right, let's get back over here. Now, that was crazy. What I want you to do is I want you to keep your chest upward.
Okay.
Yes! Oh! So this is gonna be about stickiness. If we can use this one first, and then you can grab onto this one, and then getting to it, that would be incredible.
That was so sick.
You can totally do that.
I'm gonna die. The only thing that makes it is just concrete below.
Yes. Isn't that what Spider-Man does? Like literally all buildings are concrete below.
Yeah, I guess that's like actually. I need to be like that guy right there on the wall. You?
Yep. Yes. Oh, you were already there. There it is. Oh, I tried
the opposite way.
That was good though. Yes. Yes. Oh, you had it. Yes. Easy. You even got almost on top of the wall. Oh.
I actually enjoyed that. That was probably the most successful thing I've done in this video so far. Can I replace that picture of you with me on the wall?
No.
All right. Well, I asked. Thank you.
For sure.
So after learning how to run up walls, I honestly felt so much more confident that I was going to be able to pull this off, which is when I remembered that there was this giant pole going up the side of the building. So with that in mind, I went back to the drawing board to come up with a way to practice climbing a pole in case that's the only way I can use to get up.
So I'm gonna train pretty much pole climbing. Worst case, I just have to climb that pole all the way to the top. So first, to figure out how to do this, I'm gonna start with this one right here.
So apparently there's this technique where you climb like this, like, oh.
That's hard, bro.
So my goal is to practice it on this one and then take it to a much bigger pole so that I can do something that's similar to the one that'll be on the building. And after around 15 minutes of practicing, I started to get pretty comfortable with the pole climbing technique.
Okay, now it's time to try it on something that's way more scary.
And that is this pole right here.
To give you perspective, this thing is very tall. And the scariest part, this thing curves.
So let's give it a try.
Oh my gosh.
This one's already so much more slippery than the other one. Here we go. This is crazy.
That's high up there. All right, so that was absolutely freaking terrifying. The higher I got up there, my hands started to slip, but I do need to work on climbing high. So we're gonna step up from this one to this one right here. And let me tell you guys, it's definitely high. Oh my gosh. But if I can climb this, I'll feel really confident climbing the pole on the side of the building if I have to. I'm already shaking right now thinking about doing this. This is so high. I'm like actually freaking out right now. This is so high. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Already slipping.
If you guys haven't already, now would be a great time for you to subscribe. Not only am I trying to climb this pole, but I'm also trying to climb my way up to 3 million subscribers. So it would mean the world to me if we could make that happen.
Oh God. Okay, I'm freaking out. I did it! Oh my God. My heart is racing right now. Oh, I'm like literally freaking out. I'm gonna throw up. I did it, oh my God. Oh, dude. I might actually throw up. That was so scary. I'm literally shaking right now, I swear. Like that's, look at that. So the good thing is, I could climb the building that way if I really had to. The only problem is, that's only like 2 or 3 stories high max. And the building I'm gonna be climbing, is 11 stories high. So I don't think my body will be strong enough to climb up 11 stories that way. But there is still one thing left I want to try, and that is the same way the stuntman climbed the walls in the movies.
The stuntman in the Spider-Man movies use safety harnesses with pulley systems to help them climb up the walls. So that is exactly what I'm gonna try to do. So I met up with my friend Jared, who is a stuntman, and he was hopefully gonna help me pull this off.
All right, so we got you all connected in. This is just our test climb where we're gonna actually have on the day. So right after that, we're gonna do some test runs. I just want them to feel what it feels like going up. And this is what I'm gonna be climbing for this first one, yeah.
So after everything was in place, it was time to do my first practice test. Now this was a lot harder than I actually thought to position my body to walk up a wall, but I needed to make sure I get this right so that I could hopefully do this up an 11-story building. So I practiced for the next 30 minutes, and after that it was finally time to get ready to do this for real.
All right, I'm all suited up. I gotta see what this looks like.
And I'm gonna be honest with you guys, this looks terrifying.
That is so high up. I'm getting so nervous.
Yeah, I got the best job.
What job is that?
I just gotta see if you live or die. You crawl through the window. If you don't, oh well. Hey, I also have that job.
Dude. No really turning back now, huh? Yeah. You might become speechless knowing you can't talk. You're so nervous.
It's only up from here.
Yeah, hopefully.
As I was getting harnessed up, I remembered that not even 24 hours ago, I was literally watching clips of Spider-Man climbing walls, and now I'm here about to actually do it in real life. And finally, it was time.
I have no idea how this is gonna go. Let's try it for real.
Once I started climbing, I immediately discovered a huge problem. My Spider-Man suit started slipping off the brick wall, and when that happened, it pushed me away from the wall. So I needed to pull myself up and towards the wall to make me stick. So in order to pull this off, I need to stay as close to the wall as possible. And after figuring that out, I started actually climbing the wall. And I'm not gonna lie to you guys, I was legitimately terrified here. The higher I got, the more scared I was. As you can tell by the fact that I'm literally not talking, I'm just focusing on climbing a wall, trying not to die. But besides that, I was freaking climbing a wall like Spider-Man. People were even sticking their heads out the windows and taking pictures. Now, if I'm being honest, is this the perfect Spider-Man wall climb ever? No. Every once in a while, I would slip off the wall and be absolutely terrified. But every time I was actually on the wall and climbing, I was really living that childhood dream of climbing walls like Spider-Man. Crazy to think that when I was a kid, I was climbing walls in my house, and now I'm climbing walls on the side of a building. 10-year-old me would be proud. And just like that, I made it to the top story and climbed into the window.
Oh my God. Okay. Bro. That was terrifying.
I just built my favorite superhero gadgets in real life, and here's why.
The one thing that all of my favorite superheroes have in common is that they actually build their own superhero gadgets.
And every time I watch these movies, I think to myself, how hard is it to actually build these? So I've put together a list of my favorite superhero gadgets to see if I can actually build them in real life, starting with
the Batman throwing star.
This is one of Batman's most iconic superhero gadgets that he makes in a cave. Now, since I'm not a billionaire like Bruce Wayne, I need to figure out a way to create these gadgets on a budget.
So for the next several days, this is going to be my Bat cave where I try to create all of these superhero gadgets. How are your arms feeling, Nick?
Great, Drew.
And luckily, technology has gotten so advanced that there's these things called 3D printers, which allow you to basically print anything your heart desires. So,
I got one. Well, actually two of them. The only problem is I have absolutely no idea how to even use one of these.
but like any good superhero, I was going to find a way to make it happen. And that's with the help with some instructions.
I'll take those. Thank you.
Nick, I need you to put it together. Nick!
So since Nick destroyed my instructions, I found the next best thing, and that's Jared.
What's up, guys?
He knows practically everything you need to know about 3D printing, and he's gonna be helping me print off these superhero gadgets.
So, pretty much, my friend shredded all the directions, and we don't know how to put this thing together.
I have a problem. All right, let's do it, guys.
So Jared started setting up the 3D printer, while me and Nick were, well, watching.
You could have done that, right?
I could have done it, but you chose not to. Yeah, you definitely couldn't do this.
And after just a couple of minutes...
Oh my god.
You 3D print another Drew Dirksen. Anyone that can like rub my feet, cook me dinner.
Can we do that?
sky's the limit.
Well, it rubs my feet too.
All right, we're good to go.
And now that the printer was set up, it was time to make this Batman throwing star. Now the way these printers work is that you find or create a design that tells the 3D printer what to print. So Jared created the design.
How sick does that look?
That is amazing.
And it was time to start printing the Batman throwing star.
Can I hit print?
Yes, sir. Let's see what happens. Was that the printer that just made that noise?
I don't know.
They packed it.
Dude, that's so sick. Bro, look at this. It shows the bat symbol and then how long it's gonna take.
Yo,
It says just to take 22 minutes to print.
no way.
I'm so curious.
And just like that, our first superhero gadget started printing.
It's such a cool moment. This is like the first time making my own superhero gadgets.
Technically, it's making your superhero gadget.
Nick, just let me have this moment.
You're right.
Now this Batman throwing star is thankfully easy to print because it's just one
Just
piece.
traced out the whole design so quick.
But the rest of the superhero gadgets I build throughout this video will be a lot more difficult to make.
Could you imagine when we were kids and you think of stuff like that? Imagine you could really print something in real life like this.
Even better. We got it when we're 28.
And just as we thought everything was going perfectly,
All right, so the first print turned out like this. It didn't work. So we're gonna adjust a few things, try to print it again.
and thankfully on our second attempt, everything worked perfectly.
Yo, look at that. Dude, it looks like a real batarang.
That's sick.
We have to test it out.
How are we gonna do that?
I got this big piece of foam here. Ow!
Now this does have super sharp edges. I'm gonna try to throw this in that styrofoam there and see if this can work just like it does in the Batman movies. It didn't work at all. Well, it stayed intact.
How did that not break?
I honestly thought this was gonna break. This is actually way more durable than I thought it was gonna be. Here we go.
And after a few more failed attempts, I figured out the correct technique.
Oh,
What's up, man? Bro, don't rob me. Okay, this is actually sick.
that must have felt insane.
Do you wanna try it?
All right, if I make this first try, I'm Batman and you're Robin.
No shot that you get that.
No way, bro!
Pleasure to meet you, Robin.
Thanks, man. I'm shocked how well this thing worked, but this next superhero gadget is gonna be even crazier.
Now, the next superhero gadget I want to try to build is the iconic Iron Man helmet. Tony Stark literally builds this Iron Man suit from scratch. So let's see how it'll look if I print it from scratch. So thankfully, before Jared left, he gave me the design, so all I have to do is plug this into the computer and wait for it to print. And if all goes well, it should print just fine. Except I very quickly realized it did not go well.
All right, well, the first Iron Man mask attempt was a complete fail, so now I'm gonna try to print it again.
Now, the only problem with trying to print the Iron Man helmet is that I can't print it all at once, meaning it'll take much longer with much more room for error if I mess up, which I did. Again.
No.
Why does it just keep turning into spaghetti?
This won't work. So I've realized that probably starting with the mask is not the best idea. So the first thing I'm gonna do is print off some of the smaller pieces like the ears and the chin strap for the Iron Man helmet. All right, we got a lot of printing to do.
And thankfully, on our third attempt, everything looked just like it was working perfectly.
Now while I attempt to print that Iron Man mask, I'm also gonna put together another bamboo printer to print a mystery superhero gadget. So I did another print and this is definitely way closer and that will definitely fit my face. Now I need to take it from this little 2D idea and make it a real 3D mask.
So while my 3D mask was getting printed, I decided to watch the Iron Man movie. That way I could get inspired on how to use my 3D printed mask once it printed. And as soon as the movie finished,
Bro, I think I actually did it.
Bro, that looks insane.
so I spent the next 30 minutes connecting all the pieces together, and just like that,
Should I try it on?
Try it on.
I hope it doesn't fall apart.
how cool is this?
Bro, you look like Iron Man.
Bro, it feels so sick. This must be what Tony Stark felt like when he built his.
Jarvis, open mask.
I didn't get that far ahead, so I have to manually open it.
Can I try it?
Just be very careful.
Yo. Bro, I used to read the Iron Man comics like every day after school. These masks are supposed to be indestructible.
We should test out the mask and see if it can block anything like a real Iron Man mask.
Great idea, let's do it.
Give me the mask.
No. Level 1.
Ow! You didn't even aim for the mask!
All right.
Oh my God, that was terrifying. All right, so the mask survived level 1.
Level 2.
Oh! This thing's actually holding up way better than I thought.
Level 3.
What? Ah! Okay! Ow! Okay, it works! Now, can this thing block real bullets like in the movies? No, but it can block these little foam bullets. So I would say it's a success. Ow! Okay.
Now, as much as I was enjoying my new Iron Man helmet, it was time to move on to a superhero gadget I have always dreamt of building, and that is a real Spider-Man web shooter. Tobey Maguire's Spider-Man was lucky enough to be able to shoot webs out of his wrist, but Andrew Garfield and Tom Holland had to build their own spider webs by themselves. And as you guys know, for the last several years, it has been my dream to become Spider-Man in real life. So this is something I'm really looking forward to make. Now, there's 3 things that this web shooter must have in order to be classified as a real web shooter. It has to attach to my wrist, it must shoot, and lastly, it must stick to something. Now, we needed to make sure this web shooter would actually fit my wrist. So to do that, the first thing we needed to do was scan my arm.
This way, when we print off the web slinger, it'll fit perfectly to my wrist.
Dude, that's wild. Dude, it's literally getting the veins in my hand.
That's crazy. That's just my arm.
So now that we have my arm, we just print off the web slinger to fit around it. That's so cool. All right, while this thing is printing off, I'm gonna go get a bunch of supplies so I can actually make this web shooter shoot.
So I spent the next hour working on the shooting mechanism, which consisted of springs, magnets, and suction cups to be able to make it stick to things. And right after I was done, so was the 3D printed web shooter.
All right, so it just got done printing, and dude, look at that.
Bro, that's crazy. The detail on that.
So this would go like on my wrist like that, and then I would have something like right here, and you'd be able to spray it, and a web would go out. That's crazy. So now this will go in here, and it should. Oh! This thing's actually working. Now, considering the spring doesn't fit at all on top of this thing, I'm gonna try to print a new design where the spring can actually fit inside of this.
Now, while this web shooter is printing, my other bamboo printer is also printing the mystery superhero gadget that I'll be revealing at the end of the video. But until then, thankfully the web shooter was complete.
Look at that though. I mean, that would like sit there on your wrist. Doesn't that look like a real web slinger?
Yeah.
So I got the web shooter, a spring, and this little piece attached here. Hopefully I should be able to pull this and it will shoot out like a web. Oh, come on.
I literally spent the next hour trying to figure out what the problem was, but I could not figure it out.
I thought I had it.
So while I was trying to figure out how to make this thing work, I started printing one last design that would hopefully work. And after a couple of hours, my last hope for a design finished printing.
Okay. Look at that.
Bro, that's sick.
That is sweet. And that'll
Logo
go
on there. Whoa.
right over my hand. And then I got like these little pieces that will build out the inside. It should work just right there on my wrist. So now I'll be able to put like the spring inside and this.
Bro.
Just breaks.
You should unbutter your fingers before.
I got some of these old straps here. So then I'll be able to put them around my wrist to hold this thing together. All right. Now I just gotta build it.
So I started assembling all the pieces together, and I also added a mechanism that would make the web retract.
So I got the web out. We should. Look at that. All right, now let's test this whole thing out. But to do that, I think an outfit change is required.
So after so many failed attempts, it was finally time to test if this 3D printed web shooter even worked. And just like that, this thing worked perfectly. The webs stick to the glass every single time, and it retracted back into the web shooter perfectly.
Not bad at all.
Wow.
Dude, this thing's actually sick.
Bro.
Bro, say we're hungry. We're gonna starve. So this is pretty cool, this little suction cup. But what if it was a real web? I made this little web attachment.
Is it sticky like web?
I just broke it.
Did you actually?
Yeah, I just printed it off.
No
So
way.
now, hopefully, I should be able to shoot this thing and knock this cup off.
That is cool. So after successfully creating 3 of my favorite superhero gadgets, it was finally time to reveal the mystery superhero gadget I printed.
So I told you guys to comment down below throughout the video what you thought the mystery superhero item was. The last one printed off. Check this out.
What is that?
Let me show you. Wolverine claws.
What?
Yeah, bro, aren't these sick?
Those are so cool. Why are you missing one on that hand?
I broke one when I was trying to print it off. Dude, I literally feel like Wolverine with these.
Did you know that there is actually a school where you can go to train like Spider-Man in real life? Over the past few years, I have been training like Spider-Man, where my ultimate goal is to actually get cast in a Spider-Man movie. So I signed myself up for Spider-Man school to hopefully help me achieve this dream. All I have to do is, well, survive.
How hard could it be?
This is Andreas. He is one of the best real-life Spider-Mans in the world, and he is my coach for today.
Where's the gym? Like all the safety equipment. Spider-Man doesn't train in a gym. He trains outdoors. The city has his playground. Makes sense that we're at a playground. Exactly.
Now I will have to master 3 skills today before going head-to-head with a real-life Spider-Man at the end of the video.
Now the first skill you're gonna learn is fighting.
Spider-Man must know how to fight to defend himself and others from various villains and threats in his city.
And the first step of fighting is defense. Defense? Like what? I'm gonna throw a bunch of punches at you and you're gonna try to block them. How? Like Spider-Man. I haven't learned anything yet. Use your spider senses. Right. Don't let the stick hit you. Get out of the way. I'm getting out of the way. Oh my God! Jab, cross, hook. Oh, nice. See what happens when the stakes are high? Fire senses are kicking in now. Let's get it. Here we go. And 1 step back, 2 step back in. Hook. Nice. Good. All right, now let's move on to the offense. I want you to throw the same punches I threw at you to me. Here we go. Let's go. See, I wasn't going full force. That's the problem. Throw it like you mean it. That's crazy. What if I catch you off guard like I can see why you're what? Stay on your toes at all times. Alright. What's next? The next skill you're gonna learn is superhero jumps. Just like in the PS5 where you load up and you can get jumps extremely high. Launch into the air? Yeah, launch in the air and then land back down. Let's do it. Alright, when I say 1, 2, down, up, that's gonna be your cue to load in, and then we're gonna jump up. 1, 2, down, up. Okay. Yeah, I went like several feet off the ground there. That was crazy. Alright, let's go full power, right? Full power? Full power. 1, 2, down, up. Oh, that was awesome! Nice. Dude, that's like an adrenaline rush every time. All right, what's next? You're gonna travel from point A to point B. All right. Now you gotta be mindful of your web, all right? Your web is pulling you forward. Okay. I'm sure your body will naturally adjust to it. You'll see. Okay. I hope my body naturally adjusts to this. Yeah. Whoa! Dude, that's crazy feeling. Yeah, one thing I'm missing is back pain. Back. We can get you there. Great. All right. For this one, you're gonna spin a web as you're jumping and land in the Spider-Man pose. Oh, that's cool. So like as I'm going up. Oh, that's sick. Okay. Okay. 1, 2, down. Okay. 1, 2, down. Up. Nice. Oh, that felt cool. There you go. Now, let's go backwards. All right, backwards? Yeah, say you got the Green Goblin throws like an explosion at you and you gotta jump back and clear that explosion. How likely is it that I fall if I can't see where I'm going? Well, that's where the back pain comes in. Oh, my back! Glad I asked. 1, 2, down, up. Whoa! Oh, my back! Ow! Okay. I felt that one. Next one, try land on your feet. Duly noted. Bonus points though. That one looked just like the movie, so. Good job. Thank you. Oh, I do feel that on my back. 1, 2, down, up. Boom. There you go. Nice. I really like that. See, now I'm starting to feel like I got real life superpowers. Real life superpowers and real life back pain. I love it. All right, ready for the next step? There's more? Of course there's more. You've only just begun your superhero training. Yeah, let's do more. You ever see those moves where like Spider-Man has like a bad guy coming up behind him, he comes up, runs, the bad guy comes here, smacks the wall. Yeah.
So we're gonna recreate that.
I love that.
You're gonna run up the tree, jump off, and leap back here.
Okay.
3, 2, 1, action.
I slipped.
3, 2, 1, action.
Slipped again.
3, 2, 1, action.
Oh,
That's
cool.
Nice.
Where'd you go?
Right here.
Oh,
Crushed it.
that was sick.
What do you feel more comfortable with this? Like throwing a kick or throwing a Superman punch?
I can try whatever happens in the moment.
All right, let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
3, 2, 1, action. Think of it like this. Even when Spider-Man messes up, he messes up with style.
Yeah.
So whatever you do, just add that style.
Even if I fall.
Even if you fall with style. Exactly. 3, 2, 1.
Nice. There we go. That's the Spider-Man pose.
This is what I meant to do. 3, 2, 1, action.
Oh my god.
Not bad. Ready to link all that together?
Every way? Up. Down. Up.
Shuffle, shuffle, shuffle. Let's go.
What? Did we just do that? We both just did that!
Nice.
That was sick!
Epic. And the best part is, we both did it with style. Nice.
Let's go!
Good shit. How's your back?
Still definitely hurts, but I'm feeling good.
Now you've mastered this way better than I thought.
Let's go.
It's time to move on to the next skill.
Let's do it. I'm excited.
All right, the next skill you're gonna learn is climbing.
Spider-Man climbs walls so he can quickly get away from danger and move fast around the city.
You ready?
Yeah.
We're gonna climb this building behind us.
This.
Yeah.
How are we gonna climb this?
Lost Spidey.
We're just going?
We're just going for it. Ready?
Oh, he's crazy.
Bro, this is crazy.
Oh my god. That was crazy. Oh my god. My heart's racing. Bro, that was wild.
That's what it would be like to be in a real life Spidey scenario.
Dude, that was crazy. What'd that look like?
Crazy.
We just climbed an actual building.
And we got security on the back, so we gotta go.
We gotta go.
All right, let's go. All right, these are some electronic suction cups that will allow you to climb the wall like Spider-Man. It's gonna look a little something like this. Let's go.
Come on.
This is crazy, bro. Oh, no way! Mission accomplished.
You got the ball. You really missed that?
I missed that?
All right, because it's hard to do without your feet, we have these slings to help you hook your feet in.
Oh, that's cool.
Okay. Pressing on the wall. Click the green button.
What?
You're gonna hook your foot under there once this is all set. There you go.
No way. Oh my god.
Nice. Now place the other one up top. Go. Thanks. Nice. Go.
Holy crap, bro. Oh god. I'm so scared I'm gonna fall. Oh my gosh, that was crazy.
Nice. There you go, Spidey.
Question.
Yeah.
How do I get down?
You have to figure that one on your own, man.
Wait. Oh. I don't know how to get down.
Chill.
Oh. That felt awesome. Oh, that was so cool.
I can't believe those worked. Yeah, honestly, me neither. This was the first time we tested them.
That was the first time?
Yeah.
It's good to know they work.
The next skill you're gonna learn is web work.
Spider-Man has to master web work so he can swing through the city, escape bad guys, and reach places that are hard to get to.
You're gonna rappel down this web just like Spider-Man.
What? That was so cool. Question.
Yes.
How do I get up there?
So this is an ascender. Okay. It's kind of like a one-way street. It allows you to push up easily, and when you pull down, it's got these teeth that's gonna lock it in place. So what you're gonna do is you're gonna have one hand here on this rope. As you pull yourself up with like a one-arm pull-up, you take the slack out, okay?
Oh, wow.
Thing will go up.
What?
Pull this up.
Kind of like climbing a web.
Exactly. You're spinning your own webs here. Boom. So once you're here, you're gonna remove the ascender, pull this black lever, take it out, and then you're gonna invert.
Now remember everything I told you, because if you don't, you will fall from this tree.
Right.
Will you be there to catch me in case I fall?
No. But remember, if you do fall with style.
Fall with style. Right.
Push and pull at the same time. There you go. Nice. There we go. Now we're talking, Drew.
Why am I so heavy?
I don't know. Come on.
You didn't tell me I had to lift my whole body physically like this. This is the part I hate.
Remove the ascender.
Am I gonna fall if I remove this?
No. Good job.
I'm so scared.
Actually, wait.
What?
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
Get that Spider-Man pose in 3, 2, 1.
Oh, it's a lot harder when you try to go upside
That
down.
was very anticlimactic.
Okay.
You got this. Up.
Oh my God.
There you go. There you go.
I'm going down.
He's here.
Whoa. Ah, you didn't tell me that could happen.
With style.
Still working on the whole style thing, but
You have fun?
I love that.
Good. Because you're really gonna love this next thing we're gonna do.
Oh my God.
This is so high.
You're crazy.
Ready? Watch this.
What?
All right, for this drill, you're gonna actually have to walk on the walls like Spider-Man. Okay?
Oh, this is crazy.
Also, please do not recreate this at home. This is done by trained professionals. This is wild, man. All right, this is what you're gonna have to do.
Bro. You're crazy, dude. Bro. That's crazy, dude.
Remember, key is style. You got this.
Bro, I'm so scared.
You got this.
Dude, look how crazy that is down there.
Don't fall. What if you fall? Fall with style.
Woo! Okay. Whoa!
Nice.
Whoa! God, this is not feeling. It's so scary. Oh my God, my heart's racing. Bro,
Nice.
that is so scary. My heart's racing. Have you done with that?
You passed the test. Good job.
I did?
Moving on.
Thank you so much. Oh my God, dude. Genuinely, my heart is racing.
Don't crush me.
Dude, on to the final test. You ready? Let's do it. Let's go. Oh my God!
Well, I'm really impressed you passed all the skills, man. Now, it's time to go head-to-head with the real Spider-Man. Let's do it.
All right, you ready for your final test?
Who am I going against?
Me.